Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Absolutely Podcast, the podcast specifically designed to help women defeat diet culture and live their dream healthy lifestyle. Today's episode is going to be the kick in the butt you need or that you didn't know that you quite needed. I am going to be giving you a motivational message for the days that you are just not feeling like working out, you're not feeling like eating healthy. You would rather just turn on Netflix and order a pizza in. We all have those days. I have those days. And so this message is going to be for that. So whether that is something you are experiencing today, or if you can save this for a rainy day, this is what you are going to need. And I hope everyone walks away with this message excited to go to the gym, excited to work out, and motivated to keep on this journey. Because I know it's hard. It's hard for everyone. And motivation is something that is going to come and go. And so I hope I can replace some of that motivation for you. Before I get, though, into that 5 to 10 minute message, I want to talk about something very, very exciting. I am dropping my Black Friday sale this next week to the public, and I'm giving it to you all on the down low. I released this to my holiday masterclass girls on Tuesday, and I already had one spot filled, which is amazing, but I only have 5 spots open for my Black Friday sale, and I want to give you all early access because I love my podcast listeners. I mean, I love all of my followers and listeners, but especially my podcast ones. So I'm going to put the link in the description here, but basically it's my biggest sale I've ever done. You are going to get 20% off any of my signature metabolic makeover program coaching packages. You're also going to get a custom Get Fit setup kit that I am going to help you kind of curate to make sure it's something that, you're lacking in your journey. And then I will also give you my Food Freedom Masterclass for free. So biggest sale I've ever done. Like I said, have already had one girl take advantage. So there are only 4 spots left. The last times I have held this sale, just to let you know, I have sold like between 10 to 12 coaching packages. And so this year I am a solo girl. I'm the only coach now. So I obviously can't take on that many clients. So I am only allowing 5 spots. One has been taken. So 4 are left. I guarantee once I've released it to the public, they're going to fill up super, super quickly. So if you want first dibs at that spot, you're going to want to make sure to tap that link down below. And even if you just want more information on it, definitely more information is down there too. But I look forward to hopefully having some podcast girlies join the program. Okay, let's dive into motivation now. So you're probably right now feeling to yourself, if you're listening to this, that you are not feeling motivated. The last thing you want to do is work out. Like I said, you'd want to just hop on Uber Eats and order a pizza and open a glass of wine and have a whole bottle. And I have been there before. And I will say, even I am not motivated every single day. It is totally normal to not get up every single day and think to yourself, oh my gosh, I am so excited to get this workout and I'm so excited to hit my macros. That's going to happen probably less times than you think. And even being a fitness coach, I wake up some days and I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to eat healthy. And it happens to the best of us. And so I want to share the message that I think of through my head when I'm having a day where I'm not feeling motivated, where I don't want to show up. And when a client comes to me and they say, Abbie, I'm not feeling motivated. What do I do? What do I do it when I have a day where I'm just wanting to say F it? And this is the message for you. So what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes right now. And I want you to picture the healthiest, happiest, fittest version of yourself. Maybe that is you right now and you're loving your physique. Probably most of the people listening to this podcast, it's something you are hoping to be. So envision that girl. What is she doing? How is she feeling? What is she wearing? Is she going into her closet and picking the all black outfit for the millionth time? Or is she putting on a crop top and some shorts and going out and feeling confident? Like, really think and taste what this person is doing. Now, what are the actions she is doing today to get to that dream version of herself? Is that person choosing to order a bunch of pizza on Uber Eats and slam a bottle of wine? Or is this person saying, you know what? I have meal prep in the fridge. I'm going to grab that out. I'm going to go get my butt to the gym. I'm going to have mind over matter. A lot of times we have to keep that dream version of ourselves in mind, especially if you aren't there yet. And that is something in my journey that I really thought about was, what does the future Abbie, how does she want me to show up today? Because if you look back and you think, "Ah, I regret so much, like I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have ordered the pizza. I shouldn't have not done the workouts." Like the feeling of regret is way worse than the feeling of maybe not being super motivated one day and still showing up. You will never regret a workout. You will never regret a healthy meal. It's going to make you feel so much better. And yes, the short-term gratification of sitting down and ordering fast food is great, but the long-term effects of that, those habits are not going to lead to that best version of yourself. Like you are never going to be able to unlock that version of yourself if you are not showing up as that version of yourself today and those actions for that. Um, and the other thing I think about is my why. And since I've kind of gotten to a version of myself that I am super proud of, physically, mentally, everything, this is something that I do. And so if you're further along in your fitness journey and you're like, you know what, physical things don't really matter to me so much anymore. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Um, the why should matter to you. So now I want you to close your eyes and really think about what your why is for this fitness journey. And every single client that comes through my program, I ask them this question. And I ask them this question specifically so when they have a hard time and they have a day where they're not feeling it, I'll pull up that why and I'll say, Jennifer, did you tell me your why is so that you can be a healthy mom for your daughter? And your daughter sees you eating healthy foods and she sees you working out. And that was not the example you learned as a kid. Like that why is going to hit you hard. So now, like you want to go to the gym. You want to go to the gym for your child. Like do you want your child to view you as the mom that, oh, why is mom again sitting at home binging a show and she's now ordering pizza for the kids, right? Like no, like she wants to show up as the version of herself where her daughter looks at her mom and goes, wow, like my mom is so fit. It's so cool that my mom is so healthy. Maybe I hang out with my friend's mom and like she's not as, healthy as my mom. Like you want to be that version where your daughter is so proud of you. So that's one why. Think about the like a big picture why. I think that's a really great one, especially if you're a mother. For me, my why is that I want to be a healthy older person. I don't want to be the one falling down, not able to get out of my bed every single day, not able to go on walks. Like I want to be able to play golf until I'm 85 years old. I want to be able to run around and take dance classes and dance at my children's weddings. Like I want to be able to thrive into old age. And that starts right now. With women, your muscle starts to slow down and your bone density starts to decrease as you get older. And if you do not do the work right now, you're going to suffer that into old age. And that is my why. I want to be healthy for the rest of my life. And that's not to say I'm not going to, say no to getting a dirty martini or say no to if someone asked me to go to a concert and I have to miss a workout. Like I'm not going to do that. But if I'm not feeling motivated, particularly one day, I'm going to think to myself, okay, yeah, I could skip my workout, but does that really cater towards that future version of you that you want to be? And the answer is no. So now I want you to take your why and really, really think about it. I want you to write that down in your notes app and I want you to title the note, read this when you're not feeling motivated. And that why will be in there shining for you. It can be a few whys. It can maybe be for your children. Maybe you want to show up so your mental health is better. Maybe you want to show up so you are able to be a good example as being a boss in your company. There's so many different deep rooted whys. And if you don't have a deep rooted why and you don't have those roots, it's going to be really hard to stay the course on this journey because it is going to get hard. It's not going to be fun every single day. It's not going to be all rainbows and butterflies. I wish it was, but title that note, read this when you are not feeling motivated. Under the why, I want you to bullet point how that best version of yourself looks and feels. Write all of those points down. And then on those days that you're not feeling motivated, read through that list. Read through it 4 times if you have to. Read through it every day. Set it as your screen background if you have to. You have to keep these things forefront because it's easy to forget. It's easy to let the short term of like, oh, damn, a pizza sounds so good right now. It's easy to let that take over your mind. Whereas how do you want to feel? Like that is the deep thing. And that's why we are so just instant gratification society that we forget about that delayed gratification. And imagine if you stick the course right now, in 3 months, in 6 months, in 12 months, how you are going to feel. That should light you up. That should motivate you. And that should excite you. And you know what? Some days you're going to walk into the gym and you're just going to be mind over matter. Maybe it's not a great workout, but you still got there. I think that committing to the promises you make to yourself is the best motivation tool you can make. I don't even now think about missing the gym because it is so ingrained in my routine. It's so ingrained in the promise I have made to myself for the future version of myself. You want to get to the point in your journey where it's weird when you don't go. And I want you to press and press and press until you get to that point where you're like, I would never even think about missing the gym. I would never even think about letting those excuses get in the way. Motivation is not an excuse. All the ladies that work with me that say, hey, Abbie, I'm not motivated, I'm going to give a similar message to this, but I'm also going to let them know that that's not an excuse to not work on yourself. And you're robbing yourself of a great life if you're a victim to your motivation. So I'm going to keep it like this 5-minute message. And I hope this helps someone. I hope that this got someone to the gym. I hope this excited someone. So make that note in your phone, have those ideas at the forefront of your brain, and let's freaking dominate this life. Okay. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Apply for Black Friday deals, and I will talk to you all next week. Bye.